So, we have made it to the end of another year in the 20s. This year was all right. A lot of things were not, but I think next year will be where everything gets better and everything amends. But I want to recap this year, at least this side of things, because this channel I'm trying to shift more towards strictly Wings of Fire and just me in the Wings of Fire community in general. So right at the beginning of the year, I think January 5th or something, I completed reading the first Wings of Fire book. I remember all the times before I'd sit down for about 45 minutes and read a couple chapters and then put it down. A few days later, I'd pick it up and then put it down. And I kind of took a break from it for a while until at the beginning of that year, I couldn't put it down. I couldn't put it down. I had sat there for 8-9 hours just reading. And I had the time of my life, dude. Kids will not understand how brilliant reading is. I know that sounds cliche, but for it's wonderful, dude. Honest to God, I couldn't put that thing down. Tell you what, after I put it down, when I was done with the book, I felt good, and I looked around my room. Everything was oversaturated. My eyes were desensitized to the colors in my room. I mean, it was nice. It was almost freaking me out. I'm not gonna lie to you. For a while there, I was just making certain videos, and there was some drama going on that I didn't like, and I voiced my opinion on that. Nobody cared, thank God, because, quite frankly, I don't care anymore. It's just annoying kids. And then in March, my favorite album came out. Well, my favorite album of the year. Definitely a top album of my life. This dang album was the soundtrack of this year for me. Happiness Bastards by the Black Crowes. That outlined this year for me. It was just perfect. After that, later in March, I came across Willa Hart Studios. I remember seeing her prior to this, like before the beginning of the year, but I didn't really pay no attention to it. But then I came across the graphic novel dubs. Those are brilliant. Honestly. You guys should check that out. Everybody fits so perfectly, man. Everybody's just it is brilliant. It is brilliant. And at the beginning of 2025, she's going to release the fifth one, and that's going to be her final one because of all the stuff that's happened in the community, because little kids don't know how to leave people alone. That's what kind of screwed it up for her, which is sad, but little kids. That craze lasted about a week or two, and then after that, some more things turned me off for the community, and this is when I was like, oh, these little kids, they need more parents, hello. So it kind of just turned me off of it for a while. And then coming towards the fall of this year, I got a hold of a friend. I said I was going to ask someone for sprites or like commission sprites. And he stepped right up and said, hey, I can make some for you. And so, well, here you go. This is me. They were made by this guy here. Wonderful, wonderful person. So then I've just been making videos every 2-3 weeks about certain things. But next year will be the Wings of Fire year for this channel. It will be. It will be. It will be. This is 2023 was the manual. 2024 was the tutorial. 2025 will be the year for the channel. And I hope it goes well, because the past 4 years have been garbage, except for maybe early mid 2023. Even then, it was just stupid. Anyways, let's see what's in store for 2025 in general, if there is a 2025.